So, I'm Kevin Hughes, Sports and Rec Coordinator at Turnstone, and I am here to demonstrate, give you a workout specifically for individuals playing wheelchair basketball or quad rugby. Now, with that said, that's going to be what my tailor is, but other individuals, maybe you utilize a wheelchair as well, and you're looking for something to do at home. Maybe you're not in a wheelchair, maybe you don't use a wheelchair, but you still want to work on maybe some of your ball handling skills. This video is also for you. Just adapt as needed. With that said, and as you see, anytime you see me look over to my car, it's because I got my cheat sheets to be able to guide and go from. Location, so I'm in my garage right now. That's a great safe space. It's nice and flat and smooth to be able to do all these drills, but there's many other locations that you can utilize, and maybe there's something that will work better for you. It could be your driveway, it could be a parking lot, it could be on your patio or your deck. Any space that is safe and out of harm's way is good to consider. Your chair. So for this, I'm going to use my everyday chair. That's what I have here at home. If you have your sports chair, whether it's your rugby or basketball chair, feel free to use that as well. The key is no matter what chair you use, you want to make sure you are strapped in nice and tightly, just like you would be in competition. So I got my foot straps on, I hope you can tell. I don't have a waist, I don't have anything for my waist, so I have to kind of manage that. You might be like me where you don't have any straps like that at home. So you might slide a little bit, but if you're able to secure yourself on your waist and even your upper body, a lot of rugby players will use upper body to help with their core to bring them back up. I would encourage you to use those type of straps as well. Be mindful in your area. My garage likes to slope down towards you guys. So if I don't do anything, I'm going to roll right down to you. However, if I go sideways, I don't roll at all. A lot of the drills I'm going to be doing, not all of them, but a lot of the ball ones where I'm not moving, I'm going to do from the side profile for two reasons. One, that's so I don't run into you. And the second one is that so you can see the side profile of it. I'll do my best to explain a lot of these techniques, but feel free to reach back out to me, Kevin, at turnstone.org if you have any questions. So start with your warm-up. Now, every athlete should have a pre-practice, pre-game warm-up that you do that goes way beyond just going to the court and shooting. That's not a warm-up. To get your body, your muscles, everything in tune and ready to go. So if you have your own workout, this is a great time to do that. But if you're looking for some ideas, I'm going to kind of show you a few things. But nonetheless, this would be a good time if you do not have a pre-practice, pre-game warm-up to do, come up with one. It's key and crucial for your everyday activity. So to start off with, I'm going to do just kind of your typical arm circles. So we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now we're going to go the opposite direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, arm stretches. Get your right side all the way to the ground as far as you can go. If you can touch, even better. Your opposite hand is high up as you go and try to reach through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stretch it out. Let's use this wall. Hopefully you can see this from here. I'm going to put my wall or my hand up against the wall And with the opposite hand, I'm going to pull that wheel back to get that stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just in case you couldn't really see it from there, I'll show you on my car. This might be a better angle. But you want to touch the wall or your car, whatever makes sense, okay? And with your opposite hand, I want you to pull back to get a nice good bend and stretch. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So ball-wise, there are going to be some drills I use 2 balls. If you don't have no balls at home, that's fine. Still do the motions. So whether it's finger taps, dribbling, whatever it might be, we're going to be doing some bounce spins, bounce stops. Go ahead and mimic it. Do the motion even without the ball. But even if you don't have a basketball, I'm very lucky. I have a lot of different balls to choose from. You can use a tennis ball. You can. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. You can use a pickleball. I know you probably don't have a pickleball at home, but hey, I do. Obviously, your traditional rugby ball, which could be like a volleyball as well. You got soccer ball, kickball. For what I'm doing, I'm going to use a basketball. Okay. Start off finger taps. Go as quickly as possible. Now, even rugby players, okay, this is a good drill, even just to get you to use the index. Now, let's say you do not have grip. Let's say you can't do it. Even if you use the side, I don't care how you do it, even if you just use your arms, anything that's going to get you to feel this ball, the better. Now, if you have the ability to have extension, when you do finger taps, you want space, okay? You want space between your fingers and the ball. You don't want to use the palm of your ball. However, understandably, some of you might not have that option. So whatever you have, that's what you want to do, okay? So finger taps, we're going to go above the head. The quicker, the better. Out in front of your body. Try to keep your posture strong and high and tall when you're doing this. Off to the left. Or it might be your right, I don't care. Just do one side. Over to your opposite side. Again, keep your body up, looking straight ahead, seeing the entire court as you're doing this. Different people have different balance. Use whatever you can. You might need to lean and move, whatever makes sense. I understand. And I get it. Your everyday chair might not be well in tuned as your sports chair. Deal with it. You'll do well. All right. Low to the ground as far as you can. You drop it, pick it right back up. Back up. All right, simple dribbling. If you're a rugby player, okay, I know you don't typically do more than one dribble. That's fine. What I want you to do, anytime we're doing a dribbling drill, what I want you to do is dribble once, put it back in your body, but make sure you have control of that. We don't want to do a lazy back into our body. We want to make sure you dribble it, get back in, ready to go, okay? Just simple dribbles. For the most part, your dribbles, you want to be between your front caster and your rear wheel. However, there might be times you might be back here, okay? But this is the easy, comfortable position right in this spot, okay? Over your knees, opposite side. Try to keep your body up. Good job. Let's go ahead and add a second ball if you have one. Let's say you only have one ball, do the hand motion. So as we're doing this drill, you can just use your hands, like this. Or if you have both balls, go ahead and use both hands, okay? Even rugby players, Okay, basketball players, rugby players are all the same in a sense. Nobody uses two balls at the same time, but if you have that ability to dribble both balls at the same time, it's going to help your overall game, okay? Keep your head up, see the court, see where you're going. You don't want your head down here, you don't want it randomly all over, you want a nice up, good posture. Cool. Got to get more of a side profile here. Alright, I'm going to switch over. Let me get the ball up high enough, sorry. Not that smooth. Do you get the point? Trying to cross over with both hands. Even if you just come here and come back out, just more or less moving yourself with the ball in the chair. Okay, let's try that crossover one more time. See if I can get it. Okay, back to one ball. I know you're all laughing at me at home, that's great. Whatever sense of humor I can provide. Okay, back to finger taps. Okay, now we're going to go into bounce spins. Okay, easiest way, especially for a basketball player, to go up and down the court and be able to do a 180 from starting here and going to this side is a simple bounce spin type thing. Okay, if you need more explanation to this, I did another video that kind of breaks it down a little bit, so you can go back to that. But anyways, or otherwise you can email me. I'd be happy to talk you through it. So anyways, let's do some bounce spins. Key is go down your right, come back to your left. So hopefully you see, it's in my right hand, now it's going to my left hand. All right, we're going to switch to bounce stops. To a spin, bounce stop, into a spin. Remember, see that I'm on this side. When I'm going to you, I'm using my right hand. When I leave you, I'm using my left hand, okay? You want to use both sides. Back to finger taps. Remember, challenge yourself. Don't just lackadaisy go through it. Really push yourself. Faster you go, the better. All right, we'll do some ball pickups. All right, back to finger taps. All right, dribbling again. You want to grab, just to show you, grab this kickball. Doesn't matter what kind of ball you have, use whatever you have. Keep your head up. See the whole court. There. Alright, bounce over the knee. Try to keep your head up, seeing the court. There you go. Let's add, is that a soccer ball? Why not? See how my balls are kind of leaving me. Alright, let's go back to bounce spins again. Now ball pickups again. Do bounce stops again. Bounce stops to bounce spins. Oops. You can switch it up however you want. Alright, back to ball dribbling. Let's just kind of move, use the space that you have, but let's just try to dribble and move at the same time. So it's going to kind of use, I want to try to encourage you to use both hands as much as possible. Key is try to keep your head up and seeing the full court, just like you would in a game. No reason to get in bad habits right now. All right, fingertips. All right, simple dribble, back and forth, just kind of get a feel for it. If you want, you can work on behind your back. Hey buddy. So, with behind the back, if you're able to do it without touching your back, even better. But if you're like me, you're not that good, so that's fine. All right. Go ahead and do another round. So, you probably see I like to use fingertips a lot. It's a great transition drill to be able to do something. Kind of let your body do a natural kind of little bit of rest, but not too much, right? You want to keep that heart rate going, heart rate up. Kind of go from there. All right, we'll do one more set, okay? And this time, I just want you to free flow it. I don't want you to overthink. The only rule I have is when you go down the line, you do it with one hand going down and come back with the opposite hand. I don't care if it's dribbles, ball pickups, bounce spins, whatever it might be. You just want to make sure that you're being active on both sides of your body, not just one, okay? Alright, so then as a cool down, let's kind of ease into it, cool, kind of do some drills. You can do kind of the same stuff to kind of get you wound down a little bit, that's fine. Whatever to get your heart rate back to a resting kind of position. It's kind of your call, so you can kind of go a little bit lighter on everything that you're doing, you're pushing and so on. It could be even a push down your street, whatever it might be. So this is something to kind of help get your body adjusted and back to normalcy. So with these drills, I hope you make it your own. Hope you have some fun with it. Sport and overall is fun. Even the workout part is also a lot of fun. So don't try to be too rigid. Maybe use some of these components and make the most of it. So wish you guys all the best. Be safe and stay active. Thank you.